Some of you may be asking yourselves, what is engineering? To the students and alumni here at the University of Central Florida, engineering is so much more than math and science. Engineers improve the world all around us every day. Just take a look at a few of the most amazing engineering marvels to date. Some 240 miles above the Earth's surface, traveling at speeds over 17,000 miles per hour, is the International Space Station. The International Space Station is a human-created and inhabited artificial satellite that serves as a space-based research laboratory. Construction of the International Space Station began in November of 1988 with the launch of the Russian Zarya control module, but the design and development of this football-sized laboratory began years prior to that. The design, development, construction, and ongoing efforts of the International Space Station are thought to be the greatest aerospace engineering endeavor to date. Transistors, resistors, capacitors, and diodes. To many of us, this sounds like a foreign language, but to electrical engineers, this is the basis of life as we know it today. The invention of the circuit board in the early 1900s has led to the development of complex electrical systems, such as the laptop computer, cell phones, and even the internet. So the next time you send that text message, just remember it is all possible because of electrical engineers. Wow! As you can see, engineers play an extremely vital role in the world all around us. Here at the University of Central Florida, engineering students are able to take what they learn in the classroom and contribute to engineering firsthand. Much of the upper-level engineering coursework at UCF encourages students to get out of the classroom and get their hands dirty. Whether you're studying civil engineering or industrial engineering, all professors emphasize the importance of researching and solving real-world problems. This allows students to take what they have learned in the classroom and apply it to their careers. A few of the great out of the classroom opportunities here at UCF include internships in co-ops, undergraduate research, international endeavors, and extracurricular activities such as student government or student organizations.
One of the most rewarding things that I do in my internship is not only meeting great people and great resources for future work, but also just the scale of the jobs that I work on. Because Skanska is an international company, I get to work on last summer a $250 million children's hospital, which was an experience of in itself. This year I'm working on a Verizon office building, which is 4-story tilt wall, 220,000 square feet. And it may be a smaller job, but you still learn so much just by working with great people, and you always have that resource of hundreds of other workers working in other states that are always there for you if you have questions or need to reach out to someone.
Hello, my name is Alicia McDougall. I'm a graduate student at UCF studying environmental engineering. I'm currently working under Dr. Manoj Chopra, and he was able to fund me for all of my schooling as well as a stipend to work on my research, so I didn't have to end up getting a full-time job to support myself through grad school.
UCF will prepare me for the industry when I graduate, because just now, for example, I have an internship opportunity right now that I'm working at within Frog Industries because I met someone through ASE UCF. Also, I learned how the industry worked through ASE, and you won't learn that in class. You'll learn how to calculate this, calculate that, but you won't learn how things actually work until you go through ASE. At our meetings, we have speakers who tell you about projects, how their company works, and things like that. So if you want to learn how the industry actually works, then going through ASE is a good way, because in class you just know how to calculate things. You know the math, you know the theories, but ASE will help bridge the gap onto the other things.
Still not confessed, UCF's prime location in the heart of Central Florida not only allows current engineering students access to an infinite amount of resources, but also sets students up for a successful career in the engineering industry. With companies such as Walt Disney and Lockheed Martin just a stone's thrown away, engineering students are much more likely to receive the out-of-the-classroom experiences necessary for a successful career. Let's take a minute to listen to a UCF's College of Engineering alumni and their successes in the industry.
UCF provided me with a lot of materials that helped me start my career in construction engineering, and I have learned how to work in groups with other engineering relatives, and certainly the constant efforts will make me meet my goals. Yeah, of course, I recommend students to choose UCF College of Engineering because of the wide knowledge and support that you receive, which enables you to pursue a promising career.
Now that you've had a chance to hear from a few of the engineering students and alumni here at the University of Central Florida, let's take a minute to hear what other students just like you are looking for in a university.
Another thing that highly interests me is civil engineering. I love architecture. I love seeing the works of buildings, streets. It's very high tech, and I love passing by, driving by, looking at the buildings and saying, I wonder how they made that. So those are two things that I feel are offered greatly by UCF.
Whether you realize it or not, the University of Central Florida College of Engineering and Computer Science has everything a student just like you could want from a university. According to the academic ranking or world universities, the College of Engineering and Computer Science at UCF has ranked in the top 100 best in the world and is alongside universities such as Yale, Johns Hopkins, and Michigan State. With a student population of nearly 60,000, UCF is the second largest university in the nation and continues to be recognized in the international academic and research communities.
You've just seen a small sample of what the University of Central Florida College of Engineering and Computer Science has to offer you. There are more than enough universities for prospective engineering students to choose from, but UCF guarantees that the students of the College of Engineering and Computer Science will leave this fine university as a well-rounded and knowledgeable engineer, placing you above the competition in the real world. Do yourself a favor and visit UCF's website and set up a visit. Thanks.